deal, Lord, please get me out this jail tonight. Get me out, just get me out.
We're down here in Lee County. This is the downtown jail in Fort Myers, Florida. This is maximum security inmates, murderers, shoplifters, kidnappers, everyone like that. Any given night, we have close to 700 inmates here. We're going out to Salad Port to get a disorderly from Lee County. My boy, Deputy Ellis. Hey, Ellis, is this you? What's up, man?
Domestic battery, then he has occupied burglary, and then 3 separate batteries. So he's pretty intoxicated. Not just mouthing off. He's been trying to kick the windows and stuff.
Okay. Come on out, man.
I'm no killer. I don't sell crack. Don't shock me. Look at me, man.
I'm gonna help you out. Come on.
Don't shock me. I ain't got no dope on me. I ain't reacting. Look at me. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing. Just take me, man. Put me in the shower and get this face off me, man. Yeah, come get me. Yeah, you hear me. I ain't no killer, dude. I ain't no killer. I don't sell crack. None of that, dude. Just please put me in the shower, dude. Get off me, dude.
You aren't listening to me since you're talking.
I'll stop.
There you go. I don't need anything out of you till we're done.
Just please put me in the shower, man. Please. Damn, dude. Along with the mother, dude. That's
You
cool,
need
man.
to quit with that language.
I will, man. So what, dude? I live with these.
Stop.
Dirt, dude. I just stopped by your house, dude.
Okay.
Stop.
The other can sitting right in your face. Need to stop.
That's awesome. I'll stop. Dude.
If he starts yelling racial slurs in front of them, he can decide everybody else to go off. And we don't need that. We need to control the inmates. We need to calm down the situation.
Stop. Oh. Put it in a wrapper. Oh, thank you. Thank you even more.
You need to stop.
I will stop, man. Just put me in the water, dude.
Watch your
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you.
the officer. You resist anymore, and I'll take it from you.
I can't see.
That's the taser on your back. I'm reminding you now. You drove it on the road.
I can't see.
Again.
Stop, man.
Now.
Yes, man.
Let me get him so you can just
I can't see, dude. I can't open my eyes, man.
Go with it. Alright, step forward. Water's on your right. That's my key. I know.
Right now he's in for domestic violence along with 3 other additional battery charges. He attempted to kick out the cruiser windows. He attempted to flee once they got in there to try and control him in the back seat. So he was definitely giving the road a handful, and he came in and tried to continue from there. As you see, he was yelling racial slurs at this point in time in the housing area, try to disrupt and incite everyone else, and get them to stand up and try and draw attention away from himself. He also started pulling away from Officer Amoroso. At that time is when we applied the OC spray to try and get him back under control.
Hang on, Suffin, hold the door. This kid's been coming in here the last couple of years on juvenile charges for drug possession.
Why are you trying to fall back, man? Keep walking.
He turned 18, so this isn't the juvenile side no more. This is male, adult, jail.
Take a right into this cell. Put your knees on this bench and lean forward.
Knees on the
Knees on the bench, dude. Come on.
What?
He's got a broken arm.
Man, you threw my shoulder against the wall, man.
Nobody throw your shoulder against the
You're
wall.
pushing my
I'm
shoulder.
not even pushing your shoulder. I'm
Listen to me, man. There's 3 bars inside my shoulder, and you're pushing it against the concrete.
Is that better?
Yeah, that is better.
Did you have the nurse come and check him out?
Not yet.
Good
His
job.
ass went disorderly.
Have the nurse come and check him out before you take the cuffs off.
10-4, ma'am. Can you 56 1 East? We're in 1D7. Check on a new 1015, please.
I was going to the jack.
take my hoodie?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna take your hoodie.
You're not at daycare, man.
This ain't no joke. This is jail.
No, listen, this is cruelty. I'm gonna file a complaint.
Go ahead.
Oh, my shoulder against the wall, man. I just had surgery 2 days ago, man.
Then what are you doing out at 1 o'clock in the morning?
I wasn't out at 1 o'clock in the morning.
What's wrong with your arm?
I got 3 different sets of stitches with 3 brackets in my arm.
Sit down.
Are you gonna bond out?
What's that?
Are you gonna
He ain't
bond out?
bonding. Either he's gonna release his mommy and daddy, or he's going to DJJ.
I can't.
Is this a juvenile thing?
I can't.
He's
go
an
to
adult
DJJ.
here on juvenile charges.
He violated juvenile probation is what he did.
My parents
That
are coming
was
to get
not nice.
You can go to they still take you to DJJ.
Oh yeah, you can still go to DJJ.
Like this?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir, absolutely.
me. They told me they couldn't.
Well, they
Oh,
lied to
somebody
you.
lied to you.
The officers.
Well,
They
they
lied.
lied. Happens all the time. Don't feel bad. They got you. You're so
You
mistreated.
were so sick, you should have been being hazed.
Someone has to get a hold of my dad and let him know.
You will get a chance to use the phone. Don't worry,
Hey,
man.
this ain't the juvenile sides.
I know that, but
You
my
get
dad
A.
has no idea.
In 6 hours, you can use this phone. Have a good night.
Sit down.
This is just the thing. This kid needs to change his life and realize that this isn't the juvenile side no more. This is a place where you can get beat up and stabbed, and this ain't DJJ. This is a big time. Jail's not a fun place to be.
I've been working in the jail now for 3 years. We're trained mostly to deal with our hands and verbally how to deal with people because we don't have the tools that the patrol officers have as far as tasers and our weapons. Hi. Come stand over here. Where were you at tonight dressed up so fancy?
I was getting married.
Oh. What'd you get arrested for, do you know?
I already paid the bill and I gave him a 90% tip.
Drop your hands onto your sides.
I need to get this ring on.
Wow, yes you do.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell them for hours.
Is it always like that?
No, it's a brand new ring. Ow, please don't touch my finger. It really hurts.
Did you break your finger?
No, it's just the ring got swollen after I started stressing out. My blood pressure's probably through the roof and I can't get it off. I kind of need to go to the hospital rather than stand here and waste time.
Well, actually, we cut him off here. Let's see what the nurse says. Maybe she can give her some medication. Take down the swelling first, all right?
Just bought it today.
I wonder what she's arrested for. Let's see. Did you guys bring in prom queen? What'd you arrest her for?
Defrauding an innkeeper over $250 of the felony. They went into a restaurant, ordered like $650 worth of food. No check, credit card, debit card, cash. She walked up and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go grab my, go back to my hotel room and grab the money." Like an hour went by, they found her in the casino.
Gambling?
Yeah, basically hanging out, and then took him into custody. They got nothing on him, not even a dime.
Yeah, she said she was about to get married tonight.
They supposedly knew each other, met again last night in Vegas, and now they're getting married. Today.
Not anymore.
Or tonight. Not anymore, at least. Not for the next couple of days, at least.
All right, thanks. All right, so we're gonna get some ring cutters. We actually have those here because it is a common thing to take rings off in here. We usually take rings from inmates that are big and bulky, big diamonds, because if they do get into an altercation, it leaves good damage on the victim of the altercation.
I thought he still had some cash, and if he didn't have cash, that he may have had an ATM card or whatever. I had no idea the bill was going to come to $600. We got one meal to share and an appetizer.
Okay, let me go over.
Let me see. Look on the purple, okay? Understand it's gonna hurt because I'm gonna have to put the thing underneath the ring, okay? All right, ready?
Put 2 packets into the basket.
Need a break? Tell me if you need a break.
I'm gonna give you very story. Sure, it's almost done. It's almost done.
Let me give her. All right, it's almost there. There it goes. Almost. I gotta get this last little piece cut.
Please, leave it alone.
Ready? There we go.
You gotta.
Stay still.
Please go outside and let us see right after that. Please.
So we got one ring off. Ma'am, come on. Let's go in here. All right, so we're gonna have to try to get those other rings off.
Here we go again.
We got lots of jewelry coming, just so you know, and I gotta try to get some rings off. We're gonna see if the lotion will get your rings off. Let's do the easy hand first.
Oh. Stop.
It's coming. It's almost there. Just gotta get over the knuckle. Ah, there we go. There's one. We have about 4 more coming, maybe.
That hand still hurts. There's no way. Sorry. I don't know how I could possibly hurt anyone with that.
How many rings do you have on that finger?
3.
3 rings riding on the finger that are gonna stay for now.
I'm sorry?
Are you working?
I own a company.
How long have you been self-employed?
About 4 months.
How much do you pay yourself?
I don't know. I just dropped 500 grand in the last 48 hours.
That's how much you paid yourself? $48,000?
$500,000.
Okay, you paid yourself $500,000 a week.
But because of her amount of income, she will actually need to bail herself out. Seeing as how she didn't have any credit cards on her, any cash, she'll be staying in our custody, and that'll be her life for the next couple hours.
I've been with the department here, Stanislaus County Jail, for 7 years. I work in the intake position. It's probably one of the more dangerous positions here because these guys coming in, these fresh arrestees, you know, they're drunk, they're under the influence of controlled substance and whatnot, and you know, you can never let your guard down. You got guys come in with horrendous crimes. You know, some guys come in with just simple crimes, but the bottom line is, you know, I gotta treat everybody the same, get them talking, and build some kind of rapport with them. It's a dangerous spot, and you gotta be on your toes. You say you discharged or you still on parole?
I'm on parole.
You're on parole? What did you use today? Are you on the influence or anything?
No, sir.
You sure?
I swear to God.
Okay.
I can test clean for everything.
All right.
Had a few beers, but you know, I'm a 5'8", you didn't test me.
You're a little bit animated right
You know
now.
how I do that.
Yeah. Just a couple beers or like
That's it.
40
I'm cool.
ounces?
No, I'm good. I'm totally sober. Just kind of drove. How come I'm here?
He's been here in the past. He is a parolee. And you got all your tats in prison, right?
Yeah.
All right. He's got a few white pride tats because you run with the woods, right?
Yeah.
All right. But you get along with everybody else. You're not gonna have any problems in the
No, I'm
integrated
cool.
cell.
I'm all right. I'm on my best behavior. Give me some.
All right. You get a
Know that.
you get a
I'm
bill to
hungry
clean
as
cell.
hell.
Grab a seat out there. He's back in custody. Looks like he's got fresh charges. Same thing as last time, 422 PC, which is criminal threats of violence, and 136.1A, which is to prevent or dissuade a witness. His world basically is prison, is state prison. And from the looks of it, every time he gets out, he goes right back in. And it's always some type of resisting arrest or threat. His parole officer finally violated him this time, so that history that he has with violence comes back to haunt him.
Can I take your pulse?
Yes, ma'am.
Put your finger in here.
He's considered a shot caller.
which means that with the whites, he's considered one of the leaders. He gets drugs organized and running throughout the facility, and guys like that, we have to keep them under wraps so we can watch them.
But I got a lot of racial on me. You know what I mean? Pretty high power. I mean, it comes with a reason. Prison's not like it used to be. Now they'll put anybody in there. You know, there's people that don't know no better. They get in wrecks all day long, but we try to take them and make them into, you know, something solid instead of letting them go to. But where I come from, I'm up at the top level. Don't get no worser.
You got level 1, which is a medium threat, level 2, and it just accelerates. Level 4 is the highest you can get. And those are usually the guys who are violent.
You can just look at his arms and tell what kind of criminal or convict he is. I mean, all of his tats are earned one way or another, whether it's assaulting an inmate or trying to assault the prison guard. He's the kind of guy that you don't want to turn your back on, and you don't trust anything he tells you. He's a career criminal, and he's dangerous.
These guys come in, they got the swastika on, they got the white power. You know, I don't take it personal. I mean, it's just part of the job. And my job is to try to communicate with these guys and get information, and regardless of what their beliefs are, you know, I still gotta do my job. Joseph, you been here before?
Huh?
You been here before?
Yeah, yeah. Sabotage. No, we can go down.
He was smoking marijuana all day. According to this, 15 to 20 blunts, which is a lot of weed. Did you drink too?
No, smoke weed.
Just smoked all day?
Yeah.
You smoke every day?
Yep, 15, 20 bucks a day, every day.
So how old were you when you first started smoking?
27.
27?
Yeah, I'm a late bloomer.
I guess so.
All my other friends and I know been 4 years old, 7, 10.
And you're just hooked, huh?
Yeah. I'm like bigger piehead than they are.
Okay. You got a job?
No.
So how do you get your money to smoke all day?
SSI.
SSI?
SSA, and then I borrow money sometimes.
Come on over here and I'll ask you some medical questions. Are you on the doctor's care for anything?
I mental pills.
Mental pills? So
Yeah,
you have
but
some
I
psych
don't-
problems?
Yeah, I don't. I have.
Do you see a doctor regularly? You know,
No.
You ever had the thought of suicide?
Yeah, sometimes.
All right. Do you feel suicidal right now?
No.
All right. All right. We'll get him cleared through medical since he came in under the influence. He's been smoking all day long, smoking weed, and he's on mom's leg about more money so he can go get some more weed. And he started getting a little violent. We didn't really have anything to hook him for as far as felony goes, so we just picked him up for public intoxication, and he gets to hang out with us for a few hours. He's here just for public intoxication. We're gonna let him sober up, come down off the weed a little bit.
Are you under the influence of any drugs right now?
Marijuana.
Okay, what about meth?
No.
Okay. His heart rate's really not bad at all. It's very slow, 62, so he probably isn't under the influence of meth.
Told you, I smoke weed. I mean, people don't look. I smoke weed this bad. Look, if I had a quarter pound and everything's going cool and I listen to my music, I'll show you sit there and smoke 2 to 3 ounces in one day.
Well, we ready to get this process going so we can get out of here?
We can go. I didn't know if you were ready. Where we go?
Right there to the red door.
Right here?
Yeah, hold on.
I'm just gonna go to bed probably. Maybe smoke one, but probably go to bed mainly. I'm hella tired.
He's just a loser. He just sits around all day smoking weed and begging for money. He'll walk back home to mom and dad's and probably start all over again tomorrow.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside, and they hand me my clothes and the key to my ride. Now the night hits my face and it brings me to life. Oh Lord, now I'm out that jail tonight. Another night in my street, another night in my hair. Now I'm kicking and tripping without the cops on my chair. Now my hands on the wheel and my fingers grew tight. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just get me out. And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just get me out.
After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Another night in the streets, another night in this hell. I've been kicking and tripping, the cops just threw me in jail. Got my fingers in ink, they got my head on the lights. Dear Lord, please get me out this jail tonight. Just get me out, just get me out.
We're all drinking cans of beers, you know, and I was the only one that got arrested because I had a warrant that never existed.
No,
in the
you're not in here for the warrant. You're not in here for the warrant.
That's
You're in
why
here
they
for
said
citation.
they said they wouldn't have arrested me if it wasn't for the warrant.
Turn around, face that way. Spread your feet out.
He's here for obstructing a sidewalk.
A sidewalk.
He was down on the strip on the bridge. And
I had a very bad week. I came here. I have a house in New Mexico. I told you guys that. I was never here in 2012 when the original warrant allegedly happened. Honestly, dude, get a hold of your crew. Maybe you'll get some stripes.
I don't want stripes.
This is bull.
Turn around here.
Turn around, face that way. Spread your feet out.
You're going to become an unclass 2 real soon.
Real quick.
You look like you're about to break my hand for no reason.
Yeah, you're turning around and waving that officer.
Oh, wow.
Are you hiding
I'm sorry,
something?
I turned around. No, I'm not.
How do we know that?
I don't know. Search my ass.
Look, there's no call for all that.
This
right?
is no call for this. He's bending my bone into a chicken
I'm
bone.
going to hold you right here. You're going to turn around. I'm going to control you.
Yeah, you are. Dude,
Put the
stop
mandolin.
breaking my hand.
See?
Stop moving on me. You understand that?
Do you understand,
Do
don't
you understand that? Stop!
Stop turning toward him.
Stand still.
Stop! 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 Oh my God, dude.
Put your hand down your side there.
Christopher, how you doing?
Please tell me what crime I committed.
Listen, this is what's called a Class 2. It's a ticket, okay? If you sign this ticket and calm down, we'll get you out of here in a couple hours.
That's a long time, and I'm far away from where I need to
Listen,
be.
the alternative is I rip this up and you stay here for the weekend.
I'll sign it.
Okay. Oh, that's half of it. The other half is you comply with what we need to get done.
Okay. I can't wait till Jesus comes back.
All right,
Now,
we're
pull
ready
your
for it,
pants up.
believe me.
Pull your pants
Pull
up.
your pants up over your feet.
Put these slippers on.
There you go.
We didn't bring you in here, but we don't need the attitude in here either. You be respectful to us, and we'll be respectful to you. All right? Come on over here. You're going to see the nurse over here. Let them know any medical problems you have or any medications you take.
What's going on with Christopher?
Well, Christopher was up on the bridge, New York, pretty much blocking pedestrians from walking. Sanitation workers from the county came by, trying to clean up the bridge. They refused to move from him. Pretty much nobody could get around. An officer came out, asked them to move, wouldn't move. So they Class 2'd him for the obstructing sidewalk. And he's been warned before and multiple arrests for the same things.
Yeah, Christopher was just here a couple days ago, so I'm thinking he thinks that it's still the same case. Cases are running together.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Christopher, how are we doing?
Okay, dude. I've been fine.
I guess they brought you in because you wouldn't get out of the way for the street sweepers or something?
That's totally false, but fine. This is the honest to God's truth. What I was informed is that somebody had beat up a child molester, and there was a puddle of dried up blood where we were sitting, and there were several people who had already gathered there. Half an hour ago, everything's on camera. Nobody obviously wanted to charge anyone. They walked away. They're still alive. You know, like, nobody refused to move out of the way for the street sweeper at all, period. That would be a completely dickhead move, and I am not a dickhead. The reason that I got arrested again is for a ticket that happened when I had never been to Nevada.
So when you got arrested a couple days ago?
It was for that, and now I'm arrested again because I was sitting on the sidewalk when they ran my name, which I gladly gave to them. They were like, oh, you got failures to appear, and they arrested me. It's just, I've
So
never
it
gotten a
wasn't you.
ticket for jaywalking in Nevada ever, but I've been to jail for one twice.
All right, so you're gonna be cool. We get you through this process, get you out of here.
Definitely.
Okay, because it's just gonna be a couple hours.
Cool.
Okay, I don't want to have to keep you here for the weekend, so you need to lay low. And...
I'll try my best to figure it out.
Okay.
I'm allegedly murderer all of a sudden.
No.
2 days ago, you got a charge sheet, and you waited around for the whole process to get out of here. Today, you're just getting a ticket.
Awesome.
Remember, you
Jesus
act
gonna
up.
remember that you're nice.
If you act up, the sergeant can take this away
I
from
know
you.
y'all think I'm like a fanatic Christian or something, but I'm not. I'm actually an alien from Arcturus, and that's in the Boots constellation. And if you look that up, you'll figure it out.
There's no such thing as Boots constellation.
The Boots constellation? You're tripping. There's billions of stars. I could make up a Alpha constellation. Lord, your boys. Sorry that happened, bro. I would be bitter if
Not your bro neither. We're not related.
Fine. We just came from the same Big Bang, but when Christ comes back, he'll explain it all.
Come here, young man. Okay, don't sit in the last 2 rows. Sit anywhere else there. As soon as they print you over there, you're going to release him. So be cool while you're out here. He ain't gonna make it. This is his second time in here in 3 days. We'll see how it works out.
Yeah.
Come here, buddy.
I'm under arrest.
Yeah, turn it. Come here.
For what?
Turn and face this way.
What am I under arrest for?
I don't know.
Why are you people harassing me?
Here, sit down, buddy. Sit down. Sit.
I asked an answer. You want to answer that?
Sit down. I don't know.
You don't know why you're harassing me?
Harassing you? No.
I'm already enrolled in law school. I got this handled. I don't know about probable cause of action. Do you know what probable cause of action even means? No, you don't.
Can I explain something?
No. You're not my attorney. You are not the prosecutor. You're not the prosecutor.
You going to school for law?
What crime did I commit?
Are you going to school
What
for
crime
law?
did I commit?
I don't know yet. I don't
No, because I didn't. Think of something.
But think about
Make a
this.
stick.
The fact that you're under arrest.
What crime did I commit?
I'm gonna just.
When you're ready to listen, I'll explain it to you.
Hey, come on, let's go see medical. Come on.
Woman.
All medical?
Stand up.
You're not even telling
Walk
me what
straight,
money I
sir.
have.
Just walk. You're not listening.
You have nothing. I've broken the law. What law did I break?
Trespass.
I have a key to the hotel where I'm
Sir, what's your first name?
Fred.
Do you drink alcohol?
I did at Harrah's.
So today then, right?
Yeah, I was at Harrah's.
All right, any drugs?
No, I did not drive.
Beautiful. You can have this.
Come on, bud, let's go this way.
What am I being charged with?
Trespass.
For what?
Come behind you.
Obviously, he's had way too much to drink tonight, and apparently he got trespassed off of Harrah's.
You don't know what I'm being charged with yet?
Trespass.
Where?
Harrah's Hotel, sir. Harrah's
From where?
Hotel.
Have a
Harrah's
seat and
Hotel.
slide.
Where I have
Sit down.
a key?
Stay seated, that's it.
What am I charged with?
Don't get up. You've been told 5 times already.
Sit down.
All right.
Stand up.
They told me to go.
Stand
They
up.
told me to walk away from
Stand up. I don't know why you cannot follow simple
He
instructions.
told me to stand away from me.
No.
Relax.
Walk. Don't resist, just walk.
How? How?
You got the
breaking
rope?
my wrist.
No one's breaking your wrist.
We tried to give him a chance, and apparently he's had way too much to drink. He refuses to listen to any instructions whatsoever. Now he's going to go to the side cell.
Look at my arm!
If you would just walk like you're supposed to.
I'm trying to walk.
But you're not.
What are you talking about?
Stop.
I made this very clear to you, sir.
I've done nothing.
This is your one chance to sit here and calm
I
down.
haven't documented a
If you can't-
crime.
Am I yelling at you? Why are you yelling at me?
Ow!
Relax.
I have heart on my arm. I have heart on my arm. Please
Bring
stop.
your leg up again. Keep your feet on the floor.
Ow!
Instructions.
Oh,
Very
God.
lenient with you.
Ow, I'm not
Calm down.
resisting.
Stop yelling. Calm
I'm
down.
not resisting. It hurts.
You are.
Sit down.
Hurts.
Sit down.
Oh, my God.
Sit down.
Ow.
Keep your feet flat.
Dude, my arm is broken. Take my family. Take my family, please. No. I live in Torrance. I am renting a room here. Dude, I have a room and I paid for my room.
You're in this chair because you don't know how to behave. So you're going to spend 2 hours in this chair, and if you learn to behave, and we see you actually trying to behave, then we'll take you out. But how many times have I personally told you, what you're arrested for?
I was really trying to inquire.
Are you capable of comprehending basic speech?
Apparently, I did something to piss you off.
Can you comprehend basic speech? What were you arrested for?
You said it was for a trespass.
Trespass. Okay, you said you're in law school, aren't you? Are you in law school?
I am.
Are you in law school?
I'm taking.
Are you in law school?
Yes. So my understanding.
As a private property owner, would I have the right to keep people like you off of my property? As somebody who owns a property, they have the right to keep people like you who don't know how to handle their alcohol off their property. So they read you a formal trespass, and you continue to come on their property.
Formal trespass, sir.
You were formally trespassed because you wouldn't be here. That's probable cause.
You ready to come out of the chair, man?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to give you a chance. We're going to put you over in another cell, give you a chance to kind of calm down a little bit, and then we'll get you out and through the process, all right? It's one thing at a time, all right? Stay quiet for a little bit, and we'll pull you back out.
I don't want to come back here ever again.
Walk straight in. See that wall?
Tuck your elbows in.
Walk to that white wall. Fred's a lot better now than he was when he first came in. Seems like the alcohol's wearing off, so he'll probably be out in a little bit. We'll get him back in the system, get him rolling, hopefully get him out of here.
What did they bring you in here for?
Felony federal charge.
What for?
I don't know how to word that. It couldn't have been possession of a stolen vehicle.
Stolen vehicle?
But yeah.
Have you taken anything tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you on right now so I know?
A lot of things.
Sit down. Like what?
Relax. Xanax, crystal meth, and heroin.
All that tonight?
Every day.
Hand me your jacket. Are you feeling okay right now?
I'm cold.
That's it? That's your only complaint right now?
Well, no, I haven't ate, but I just bought food. I had fresh chicken wings.
Did you eat your chicken wings?
They didn't let me.
That's a damn shame. Let me see your hair accessories, please.
Hair accessories? I was like, I don't have none. Okay, I'm sorry.
What would it be like to be in your head right now?
I took some Xanax. I don't take Xanax, and my friend was gonna kill himself because he broke up with his girl, and well, I told him, you know, if you're gonna do this, then I'm gonna take half of it.
Wow.
You know, but it was so he didn't kill himself on him, you know.
You did it so you saved his life by taking that Xanny bar and a half?
Well,
is that what I understand?
Pretty much, yeah. Because if he would have took not even a whole half of a half more, then yeah, he
That's a
would've
lot of
died.
halves. Can you stand up? Can you put your hands behind your head? Don't play with your hair. Just set them on top of your head.
Yeah, I wasn't
Perfect.
playing
Don't
with my
move.
hair. I was brushing it. I mean, I know you wouldn't brush your hair how I did. I
Well,
mean,
that's fine.
you're a
Aaron.
real woman.
Aaron,
you
there's
have
a time and
brush and
place
take
for
care
that,
of
though.
yourself at
Right now,
home.
it's not a... Come on over here. I want you to sign right here for your property. How's it going inside there?
Inside where?
Your head.
No disrespect, I'm sorry. I took Xanax. Otherwise, he would have took what he took and what I took.
Is that your last? Oh, we're still going. Okay, we're still signing. Aaron, come on. Walk with me.
He's never took them before, you know what I mean?
Right. Right over here.
And he was taking them and trying to kill himself because his little girlfriend he was in love with.
Right here. This is Aaron.
Because I knew I wouldn't matter.
Miss, what's your last name?
What happened?
Last name. I don't know exactly what she's on or how she usually handles it, but at the rate she's going, I mean, it takes her 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes.
Are you taking medication at all, miss?
Legally or illegally?
Apparently, once we got in here, she livened up, but she's pretty quiet on the way here. She was just arrested for a warrant.
How did you find her?
They called us. She was apparently disoriented in front of the business, panhandling, and got the attention of us. So the warrant was for possession of stolen vehicle.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now, what she was trying to tell me. Aaron, come on.
I was just seeing if there was one here, like there was one in the city.
Why do you need a sergeant?
Because I'm pretty sure he could give me some crackers or something.
A sergeant? You think a sergeant has crackers?
No, I'm saying he could make this jail do something about some kind of crackers. Right?
And why would he help you out with that? Turn and face that direction.
Okay.
Turn and face that direction. You can physically turn your body and still stay in the box. Hold still. Don't move.
I guess I am dumb enough that you have to speak that.
I did not talk to you like you were dumb. Can you straighten out your head? Okay, that's like the opposite of straightening out your head. Turn your body to the right.
The whole thing, right?
The whole thing. Erin, how many times have you been here?
I think when I was 18 once, and then,
Just give me an estimate. How many times you think you've been here?
No, I'm gonna give you the right answer.
Okay, Erin, you've been here 16 times.
Maybe 5.
I think you should lighten up on your drug use.
I should quit my drug use.
Well, I was talking about baby steps, but yeah, you should.
You're right. I've been taking baby steps.
Tonight was not baby steps, and I understand you didn't want to take all that Xanax, but you had to.
Yeah.
At any time, did you think maybe I should tell him don't take Xanax bars?
I did. I couldn't stop him.
You could not
when
stop
I was
him.
like, okay, well, if I say, hey, well, I'm taking some too, then that makes it half less that he will ingest.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. Come on, Erin. Here's your paperwork. Okay, there's your felony bench warrant that you were talking about. That's why you're here, but you know that. Go have a seat in the first row. If you need anything, you raise your hand. Erin, you gotta actually walk with your feet that way.
But can I ask you a question again?
Can you ask a little faster?
No, not right now, so I guess I won't.
Thank you, Erin. She's come down a lot since she first came in, but she's also getting a little more emotional, getting a little angry now. Part of the process of detoxing. She's gonna, especially if she's been doing heroin, she's gonna have a rough time in here.
Oh, were you just sleeping?
Yeah, man, I was waiting for somebody else, and the gold dude took off to, I don't know what he was doing, but...
What guy?
The gold man.
The gold guy? Yeah, he's been in here before. So
yeah,
you guys work together?
Nah, I just started working with him.
Just started working together?
Yeah.
And do you just, like...
I'm wondering, am I gonna get my money back, dude? Because the officer that woke me up and was being rude and stuff, he had my money, and I'm wondering if I'm gonna get that back. If that's in my property report. It was like $60. It was in my property report, though.
Let me talk to the arresting officer about your money situation, and I'll explain everything to you, okay?
All right.
Okay. Sir, take a seat right here.
Your officer was very, very rude. He disrespected me. And so, like, what I told him was like, dude, you're an ass.
The officer issued you a ticket, okay? You're gonna sign the ticket. You're gonna go through the process, and then we'll release you.
That's fine.
The $60, it could be in your belongings, but we don't have it.
All right.
Okay?
All right. You know what? I honestly think that your officer took it. You know what I mean? Like, you're
Please stand up. We're gonna go see the medical staff at this time. I'm done with you. We can go see the medical staff.
I can't even finish talking to you, huh?
Well,
that's what it is, though. I'm just
we're just rehashing everything.
I'm just a number to you guys, huh?
Take a seat over there, and then row number 2. Did you just bring in the guy with the silver paint on?
Yeah.
He was not disgruntled with you?
Not with me, with the officers that arrested him. He thought the officers had basically tapped him on the head to wake him up, but when it was his buddy who was tapping him on the head.
Okay. Was that the performer that's all dressed in gold there?
Yeah. He's upset at the officers for arresting him for sleeping. He had some nice words to say to the officers.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you bet.
Eduardo, what brings you to jail here today?
To be honest, I kind of blacked out after.
Kind of blacked out?
Yeah, when I was over there, I blacked out. I forgot what happened.
So where were you?
I was in Circus. I was coming back. I was looking for my wife. My wife and her family.
Who do you think beat you up?
Honestly, I forgot.
You don't know?
No, I forgot. I'm trying to remember right now.
All right. Take a seat right there. Let me see your hands there. Hey, you don't know why you came to jail today?
No, yeah, it was for battery.
Battery?
Yeah, something about me and my wife. All I remember is like her uncle holding me, and then everybody's, I don't know, going crazy in there.
Was it a family reunion?
Yeah, it was a family, yeah.
Oh, and you were at the hospital?
Yeah, I was at the hospital, yeah.
Okay, let's go out here and see the medical staff. Let's go out to row 2, chair number 2. The medical staff will be seen.
Have a seat in my first row.
Yes, sir. Sir. Officer Lopez, do you know who beat him up there?
From what I ascertained was his fiance got him in the eye, but I guess she took more of the fight. She basically has a lot of injuries to herself too.
Okay.
What happened to you? Man, I just went to my room and out of nowhere, boom. I don't know, I guess they told me that I had a confrontation with my wife. Boom, I got hit. Yeah? I got sick.
So your wife beat your ass?
I guess she did.
She you up, bro.
Yeah, she did.
I've been there before.
Yeah.
Daniel, come on down here. Let's get your picture taken.
That's it. All right, man. Have a nice night. Enjoy, bro.
Stop getting in fights, man.
No, no more fights. Don't behave now.
All right, man. I'll see you out there.
All right, bye.
Hector, come on up here. I need one signature from you. Yeah. Okay, but you're charged with battery domestic violence. Let's go out to the next room. If you have any questions while you're out here, raise your hand. Hey, first 2 rows. Hector seems pretty nonchalant about what he's being charged with. I don't think he understands the seriousness of his charges. Daniel, left-hand side. This is Daniel's first arrest here for vagrancy. He'll be out of here real soon, and he'll be out there entertaining the tourists of Las Vegas.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just give me out. And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just give me out, just give me out.
After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Hey, every day when I come through these doors, I change. I'm a totally different person. I have to be tough when I need to be, but then at the same time, try to understand not everybody that is in here is a bad person. Sometimes they're just put in a hard situation, they make wrong choices, and a lot of these people, it's their first time, and they probably won't be back again. We're waiting for a code 5 that's about to come in. The male, all we know is he's combative.
Okay. Uh-oh. He's on PCP and meth, and he's been on a bench for 4 days. Drunk on naked.
Christopher, if you want to help, come on, man. You're not
There's boxers on him. Here we go.
Just chill, just relax, relax. Take deep breaths, deep breaths.
Katrina.
Oh man, if I had a knife right now,
He obviously, because of the amount of drugs he's taken, so we're gonna have to take him up to 2C.
You know how much I made man last month after taxes, green guy? Take a guess, anybody. What do you think the green guy makes? Huh? I think he made about 16. You know how much I made? How much? 68 after taxes. And I don't torture people. I take them to have fun. And judging by your red face, you have an alcohol problem. I bet. No. Oh, who's laughing? Who's laughing? Hit that guy? Hit your face is redder than his. I bet you guys beat it to same bar every day. He was gonna let me go. I wouldn't have said, stop me off there, please. This psycho, I don't want to go through another thing. No mistakes, guys. Please, I won't fight back. Beat the shit out of me. No mistakes.
For his own safety, he'd be taken up to 2C because it's a better place to watch him. They watch him every 4 minutes. There's 2 officers up there to keep track of him just for his own safety. He obviously, you just can't put him in a cell because just the state of his mind is just going to work out. He needs to be closely watched.
How do you say your first name? Helena? Helena?
Is the OR going to be faster this time, or is the bail going to come faster?
Your only charge is trespass. So 4 to 12 hours, you'll be out of here. And you're not gonna be working at night anymore, you were telling me?
I'm going back to school this next spring. I'm going to go to school for dental assistant. I started school, but I never finished. I had a fluoride scholarship to play soccer at UW when I graduated, but I didn't take it because I was on drugs. And then I had babies, so.
And you're how old now?
20.
You're 20?
Yeah.
How long were you out in the streets for?
Since I was 13.
So since you were 13, you've been out in the streets. How did you get out on the streets? What got you started in that?
I left because my dad mistreated me, and
in a like physical way?
Physical, sexual. He did that to all the girls that were in the foster care until they lost their license. But I still ended up staying because I have their last names.
Right.
They adopted me, but they never took care of me.
Then you said you had 3 kids?
I have 3 kids.
Are they all from the same father?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still with him?
Yeah.
You said you were not going to work the streets anymore. What happened tonight? How come you're in here for trespass?
I was out with 2 of my really close friends. They wanted to celebrate with me because they were the ones that finally got me out of it. They told me to stop, and they've been telling me to for a year now, and I finally did. So they just wanted to hang out with me tonight.
Okay. So because they knew you, they got you in for trespassing? And you were just celebrating to end all this?
But it's all right. It happens.
Okay, well, at least you're going to be out of here without having to pay bail, and you'll be out of here in 4 to 12 hours.
Hopefully it's 4.
Hopefully it's 4, yeah. I hope I don't see you here again. All right. Hey, do you remember Helena from previous times?
Yes.
You know, she's only 20. She says she's going to give up the streets and study. What's your worst experience out there? What happened?
I've been stabbed in my stomach and in my hip.
You're what?
I was stabbed.
You were stabbed in your stomach? Let me see. Wow, what happened? How did that happen?
In Arizona, I was jumping in cars when I was 16 on car dates. I was trying to jump out of the car because he pulled a gun on me, and I pulled out the knife and he took it from me. He stabbed me twice and threw me on the passenger seat.
With your own knife? So you have a pimp? Did you work for a pimp? No?
Never have.
You never worked for a pimp? Yeah.
All right, Helena, I don't put my kids around that either.
Right.
I have 3 boys. I don't want them to see another man hitting on another woman. So I want my kids to learn that. Let's go to the next one.
Her 3 boys are a lot of reason for her to quit, but starting off so young, the streets is all she knows. You never know.
The people that I see that come through here, some of these people I've seen over and over again. I know that they want to do good, but they have something that's stopping them, or due to an addiction or a situation at home that they cannot overcome. Hopefully the ones that are serious about it can get the help that they need.
They're wrong! They're wrong! Call Action 13! Action 13!
Since this gentleman is going back and forth emotionally, we can't trust him to be out here in pre-arrest on his own on good behavior. So we'll probably take him either for a cooling down period or take him up to 2C, which is isolation.
I've been trying to do good. I've been behaving myself and trying to focus on my wife and my kids. And I got a daughter that's been in a wheelchair since its birth. You
back and forth. He's crying 1 minute, he's angry.
Care.
One minute he's completely calm, the other minute he's screaming. So he's emotionally unstable, and we're gonna keep him in the restraint chair.
Why'd you let go of me?
Okay, quiet time, Sarah.
You know what?
Quiet time. Here, you sit here in the corner and think about what you did tonight.
You know what? I didn't do nothing wrong.
And screaming again. Tell me what happened with him.
He got into a fight with his brother. It started at a bar. They came home. I guess he got beat up at a bar. When they got home, he wanted to drive away drunk. His brother refused to let him have the keys of the car. Tried to grab the keys, and that's what started the fist fight. When we arrived, he was real belligerent, so he was pretty combative at that point.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Joseph, can you try to stay calm so they can get you out of that chair? Because right now you go from calm to angry very quick. What were you drinking?
Very little. I don't know.
Hard stuff?
All I know is cops like attacked me tonight, and I'm all up.
Yeah, but there's got to be a reason. Cops just don't go around attacking people without a really good reason.
Oh, yeah, because they got a vendetta because they don't like me with their own. So they got a vendetta.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
I was silly. I fell in love with the wife's cop.
Oh, cop's wife?
And that's why I'm going through this bull.
Does your wife know about this?
Yes, my wife knows. My wife knows about this for the last 2 years.
Church voice. I'm right here.
And my wife thinks I'm a crazy man because all my life, cops have been me all my life.
Are you mad at me?
No, because you're pretty girl.
Thank you. You don't want to yell at pretty girls then.
No. Is that dark-haired girl?
She's right there.
Hey, why don't you get on your knees, girl?
It's not nice to say. Joe, I'm gonna leave you alone because you're not fun to talk to. And you're kind of mean. And your mom raised you better than that. So you calm down and I'll come talk to you when you're ready to be nice.
Joseph, we want to get you out of that chair. You need to calm down.
Honey, when people play God, it's wrong, sweetie. You don't have the right to play God and make these judgments.
Don't you think if you're going to make a decision, though, Joseph, you should man up to the consequences?
Yes, but you know what? When God put my daughter in a wheelchair, whose decision was that?
Does that have anything to do with us, though?
It's got a lot to do with everything. Because you know what? Now I know what it feels like for my daughter to be restricted in a wheelchair. And I curse God for putting my daughter in a wheelchair.
Joseph, because you can't control yourself, we're going to take you upstairs, okay? All right. So some time has gone by after Joseph came in. The alcohol is worn off, so we're gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna see how he's doing. Hey, Joseph. How you doing?
Better.
You're better? You look better. You got enough sleep? You know, I'm surprised you remember me from last night. You're a totally different person. You have no alcohol in your system now. You're more calm.
Yeah, I know. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
True.
Probably a whole lot nicer.
Yeah. Do you remember when you were in the chair last night?
Oh, that was upsetting me being restrained. I know.
Yeah.
I was an ass. I apologize.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all the alcohol, like I said. You got a lot of bruising from the scuffle with your brother. For you not to remember, you must have drank a lot.
Yeah. I know I got an alcohol problem and I'm an alcoholic, but my baby girl, she's 16. And, you know, she's been going through surgeries, and I really need to be out of here and go back to work so my insurance can kick in because since I've been laid off for 18 months, she needs the medical bad.
Once you see the judge, you'll be able to get out of here and hopefully get on a program for yourself and for your daughter. I wish you the best. Good luck. Hopefully he'll be able to get into a program and get through it, knowing that his daughter needs that medical attention and him keeping a job, which means no alcohol.
I've been on the department for almost 6 years now. About 3.5 years of it I've been spending down on booking. In this facility, we try to keep it as clean as possible. It helps cut down on all the germs. Keep the workers down here at all times cleaning up. Helps them get some days off their sentence, but it's one of our top priorities to keep this place clean. What are you guys doing right now?
Mopping and sweeping, sir.
Mopping and sweeping? Yeah. You got everything straightened up?
Yeah, it's a little grungy in here right now, but, you know, we're on call.
You like working down here?
Yeah, like down here the best. I started out in laundry, and then I was a module worker, and then I just came down here 3 days ago.
Oh, good, guys. Keep up the work.
Thank you, CL.
All right.
They cheated, they lied, they said I grabbed their neck. I came in there, she accosted me, and this one gentleman out of 5 took me out of 4 people.
Where were you at?
My own home. My mom's dying. She's dying.
Have you been drinking tonight?
I've had a couple drinks, but I deserve to. My mom's dying.
What were you drinking?
I don't need to tell you anything, just...
I was going to see what's going on with this young lady right here. Asked the officer what happened, why you arrested her, brought her in.
20 years minimum. I give it to you.
Sir, why was she arrested tonight?
You did it. You are guilty as charged.
Domestic violence between some roommates.
Domestic violence.
She grabbed the neck of her own roommate.
I grabbed the neck after she...
So what you actually charged her with? Just
battery.
My mom's dying and I need to be there right now. My mom's dying.
Been going through some mood swings.
No.
Come on, I'm back over here.
You caused me from being at my mom's funeral.
She's very agitated, very upset.
My mom's dying.
On the one hand, she says she's not suicidal, but the way she's talking, I have my doubts. So we're going to put her in the refrain chair
What do you want to do?
until she calms down a little bit.
Ouch! Do you know what you're doing? You're making me eternally bleed. When I die right now, I'm telling you right now, she's dying and they have taken me away when somebody beat me up. Yeah, make sure. You better believe it.
Ma'am, we'll give you a little cooling off period so you can calm down.
I'll die now. I'm gonna die now. I want you to know
Ma'am,
this
calm down.
right now.
Calm down,
No,
ma'am.
right now, on the 16th, I'm going to die.
How much have you drank tonight?
I didn't drink tonight.
You got to calm down. That way we can get you out of this
Well,
chair.
my dad just died. I found
Okay.
him dead. Both my brothers are dead, and I'm bleeding internally. I left the
Okay.
hospital so I
Well,
could
you
be
smell
there
like
right-
alcohol, so we'll just let you sleep that off, all right?
No, but that's
All right.
not it.
I guess she just needs to sit there and wait a little bit longer before she can come out of the chair. We'll check back on with her in about 15 minutes. Okay, now hold still for a minute.
Before I leave, I'd like the pictures more done what that she did to me.
Okay, come this way.
That's
Let's go back out and have a seat right there.
Okay, I'll go.
All right? You've got to stay calm, though, remember?
Yes, I remember.
All right. Good, just have a seat right there.
Boy, there's an awful lot of sandals. I'm glad that he was such a gentleman. He knew that I wore small.
Yeah, we got them perfect for you, huh?
Yeah, I'm so happy to be matching.
You seem a lot calmer, though.
That's really nice.
Oh, good. Well, maybe we can get you in the court and everything.
No, I'm not. Oh, that's a
Hold
secret
on.
note.
Hold on, I have to see it.
No,
first.
it's
What
a
is it?
secret note. It's a note one of the people gave me. A
Who?
special note.
Who?
One of the people cleaning.
Let me see it. I have to see it. I'll give it back to you. Let me see
He
it.
just said that I was fine, and then to write him. It wasn't anything bad.
It says, "What's up, fine girl? My name is Phil. I
I'll
got
be out
till
on the
October
15th.
15th.
Write me. That's
Till I get out of here, can you write me? And when I get out, can we hook up? Send you letters.
Please.
Okay.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I'll relax. I'll give it back to you in a few minutes. Okay.
No, don't get him
Okay.
in trouble.
Don't worry about it.
I do worry about it.
She had a note from one of the workers stuffed in the cuff of her pants. You know, they know that they don't supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, and
so
he
they
was
could talk to him.
right enough to sign his own name and ID number on here, so
Yeah.
it's not like he's going to be able to deny that it was him.
Yeah, so I think they should talk to him, maybe give him CAD, because they're not supposed to be doing that.
Okay.
He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. He just said hello.
Here. So just bring Phil, here.
Go stand right here on the wall.
Yep.
How long you been working down here now?
3 days.
3 days? You know you're not supposed to be talking to any inmates down here, right?
Oh, okay. I know her from somewhere.
Where do you know her from?
Oh, God. You know, it was like to a friend of a friend.
How come she doesn't know you?
Maybe she don't remember me. I don't know.
I think you're lying to me right now. You know, you said when you get out of here, you want to hook up. So it's not just about having her to have someone here to write to.
Yeah, hook up like friends, like hang out, you know?
Receiving any good time and work time?
Yeah.
I think your worker status is pretty much done. But you know better than this. It's in the handbook. It's in the rule book.
What?
You've been here long enough. So don't play the games with me, or I'll go for all your time.
All right.
Let's post it up everywhere. Go back in there. We'll come back and get you in a little bit. Yeah, so he's going to lose his worker status, hopefully learn his lesson. If they do give him the chance to be a worker again, then he'll take advantage of it and get his good time work time.
Chris was really combative and verbally abusive yesterday due to all the drugs. I'm going to talk to him now and see how he's doing. He appears a lot more calm, so let's see what he remembers anything. Hey, Chris. How are you?
I'm good.
How are you feeling today?
I feel a lot better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you remember anything about yesterday when you came in?
Not really, no.
You had a whole bunch of drugs in your system. Do you remember that? You had no clothes on.
I think so, yeah. The last thing I remember is being picked up by the cops.
How long have you been doing drugs, Chris?
About 15 years.
15 years? How old are you now?
27.
Wow. What kind of binge were you on, and what is that?
A binge is where you basically, you'll do anything and everything to get your drug. It's not a pretty sight. You will do anything to your family, to your friends. It's nothing that I would recommend to anybody. As the whole time I thought that I was watching somebody else. I didn't know it was actually me until I woke up. And I felt, it's a feeling I can't explain. It's a dark feeling, yeah.
You were a totally different person.
Yeah. Scares me. I don't want to end up that person.
Yeah. Well, I wish you the best, and I'm glad you ended up here. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
All right, let's go take you back upstairs. All right?
असानू जुदा कीता दसो असा के कसूर किते असानू जुदा कीता दसो असा के कसूर किते ओ केड़े पासे जावणगे बच्चे मावा कोलों दूर किते केड़े पासे जावणगे बच्चे मावा कोलों दूर किते हाड़े ओके बच्चा दे नित दे साड़े मामा रो रो कर दिया हाड़े ओके बच्चा दे नित दे साड़े मुड़ पै के जीत वे छोड़े टूटे दिल नू रब ही जोड़े मुड़ पै के जीत वे छोड़े टूटे दिल नू रब ही जोड़े सानू जुदा कीता दसो असा के कसूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते कीतियां केड़ियां खतावा गुना किसे दा सानू सजावा अस कीतियां केड़ियां खतावा गुना किसे दा सानू सजावा इव छोड़ा मार मुकासी जदों विछड़िया दी याद आसी इव छोड़ा वे मार मुकासी जदों विछड़िया दी याद आसी असानू जुदा कीता दसो असा के कसूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते बच्चे मावा दे रोंदे रह गए नित देव छोड़ वे पै गए बच्चे नजर कश्मीर नू असी बैठे रो तकदीर नू लगी किस दी नजर कश्मीर नू असी रोवा बैठ तकदीर नू असा नू जुदा कीता दसो असा के कसूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते कश्मीर फुलां दी रानी बड़ी दुखिया लोक कहानी कश्मीर फुलां दी रानी बड़ी दुखिया लोक कहानी अल्लाह मोड़ वतन विच बारा सारे खुशियां वक्त गुजारा अल्लाह मोड़े वतन बहारा सारे खुशियां वक्त गुजारा असा नू जुदा कीता दसो असा के कसूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते पाक विच अमन बनाओ गल गल नल यार मुकाओ इंद पाक विच अमन बनाओ गल गल नल यार मुकाओ सुनो जावेद दी गल नी जंग किसे भी मसले दा हल नहीं आओ सुनो जावेद दी गल नहीं जंग किसे मसले दा हल नहीं असा नू जुदा कीता दसो असा के कसूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे वीर वीरा कोलू दूर किते